Hi everyone, this is Maria's Budgeting. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and welcome if you are new. So today I'm going to be doing my weekly check-in for the third week of January. So today I'm going to be checking in from the 13th all the way through the 19th. So let's go ahead and get started. I already have my expense trackers filled out, so we're just going to go ahead and lay them down. So first off, on the 13th, I did have a no spend day, so I'm going to mark it with a no spend sticker. So here it is. And then on the 14th, I did have a lot of transactions on the 14th. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit it all in the day, but let's go ahead and see. So on the 14th, excuse me, I do have a groceries transaction. So the first thing is Costco for $54. I also did get gas at Costco. So to fill up my tank, it was only $27 because I probably was at maybe a little bit over half a tank. So it was only $27. At Costco, I also had a household transaction, and I don't remember what exactly I got at Costco, but it was some sort of household item because it's coming out of my household sinking fund. So that was 15th. I also did go to Walmart and I got some groceries. So I did spend a total of $24 at Walmart. And then since I am on that same day, I'm just going to go ahead and mark off or lay down the Rayleigh's sticker. I also went to Rayleigh's and I got a couple things, and that was a total of 12. And then let's see what else I have. I have another sinking fund expense, and I don't have anything for the 15th, so I'm going to put the rest of the stickers for the 14th on the 16th. So Walmart for $29. This is out of two different sinking funds. So the first one is clothing for $16. I got 2 shirts, and then I spent $13 on household products. So I just decided to mark them both on the same sticker since it's the same store. It's just 2 different sinking funds, so I only did 1 sticker for those. And then I do have a restaurants transaction, and that was $11 for Taco Bell. And then I have a spending, which is $23 for bowling. On the 15th, it was a no spend day. So let me mark that one, and then we'll move on to the actual spending for the 16th. So for the 16th, I do have a gift transaction. So on the 15th, we did go to a casino, my boyfriend and I. It was his cousin's birthday, and we did go to the buffet there. I didn't gamble, we just went to the buffet. And I had to mention, I believe in week 1, that my boyfriend's cousin's birthday was that weekend, and I did buy a $25 Target gift card for her in case we did go to her birthday gathering, but we ended up not going. So on this 15th, we actually went to the buffet because his other cousin's birthday was that day. So he paid for the meal for us, but I did contribute $25 for each of his cousins. Them two are sisters, so they're 2 weeks apart. So I did contribute $25 for each. My boyfriend gave them a total of $100 each, $25 for me per person. So that's the $50 that I accounted for in this gifts transaction. So I put it on the 16th because I zelled him on the 16th for that. On the 16th, I also did get McDonald's with my boyfriend, and that was a total of $10. I really don't want to cover this sticker, so I am going to put it on the 18th because I really dislike covering the numbers on the days. The 17th was a no spend. And then on the 18th, we went to get pho. That was a total of $40. And checking my stickers here on the side, I do have two transactions that I didn't, or two stickers that I didn't lay down, but the 19th was a no spend day. Sorry that this was a pretty messy video. I'm going like out of order, which I usually don't do that. So I have a $85 transaction for Amazon, and that was on the 14th, which was this day here. So like I said, it was a very spendy day that day that I completely forgot about them. So $85 coming out of my spending sinking fund for, I think I got a vest and some boots, and then TikTok shop on the 14th as well. And that was toiletries, $34. I got a 4-pack of some deodorants that are supposed to like lighten your armpits. They smell really good. I don't know if they're lighting them, but they do smell really good, so I do like them. And then I got a new chapstick. It's called, I don't remember what it's called. The Sea Healed My Eczema, I believe. I haven't tried the cream, but I have seen it on TikTok, so I want to buy that because my hands are really dry because I constantly use hand sanitizer at my job, and I want to try the cream, but I have the lip balm, so that's what I've been using, and I really like it. So for this week, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 no spend days, which is really good. For the month, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which I think is pretty good. So that is it for my stickers. So we're going to move on to the weekly check-in spread. So let's see. We're going to start off with dates. So for dates, we have pho and McDonald's here. They weren't on the same days, just that I made a lot of, I placed a lot of my stickers on different days because I don't like covering the numbers here. I feel like lately I haven't had days where I have a lot of transactions, but it did happen this week, so it is what it is. So anyways, it was $50 for dates. So we did start with 50, so that means that we have 0 remaining, and these are our totals for the next 2 weeks. So 50 for dates, gas 100, groceries 120, restaurants 40, and spending 25. So moving on to gas. I know I did get gas once, which was Costco for 27. So 27. So that means that it's 73 remaining. Then we have groceries, which I think we have a couple. So let's see, we have 12 for Rayleigh's. Walmart is 24, and then Costco for 54, which is 90. So $90 spent. 120 we started with, so that means 30 remaining. And then for restaurants, I think we only have one transaction, which would be Taco Bell for 11. So 11 spent, and we had 40, so that means that it's 29 remaining. And then for spending, we do have our bowling transaction for 23. So 23 spent, started with 25, so that means that we have 2 remaining. And nothing for unbudgeted. So all we should have is our sinking fund stickers, which are these orange ones here. So that is all that I have. Yes. So I am a credit card user, and I do have to do my unstuffing for my wallet so I can go ahead and pay off my credit card. So I'm going to move my planner to the side, bring out change in my wallet, and we're going to go ahead and start the unstuffing process. So I have my wallet here. These wallets are available in my Etsy shop if you guys are interested. Link is going to be down below. And then I do have some receipts that I have to scan into Fetch. Fetch is an app that you can download to your phone. You can scan receipts. They give you points for the receipts, and the points you can redeem for gift cards. So if you guys are interested in signing up using my code, I'm going to go ahead and leave the link down below in the description box, and I'm going to leave the code on the screen in case you guys are interested. So here are my cash envelopes, and we're going to go ahead and start the unstuffing process. So for dates, I did spend all 50, so I'm just going to go ahead and place that bill here. For gas, I spent 27, so I'm going to go ahead and take 30. So 20 and 30, and I'm going to bring back 3. I forgot to mention that I do have $50 in change. I usually do 100, but I only did 50. So I have 50, 71, 2, and 3, 73 left for gas. Moving on to groceries. For groceries, we spent 90, so we're going to take 100. So this is 100, and I'm going to take back 10. And we have $30 remaining in groceries. Moving on to restaurants, we are unstuffing 11. So I'm going to take this 20, and I'm going to bring back 9. So I have 9 here, so that means that we have $29 remaining now for restaurants. Moving on to spending, we are going to take out 23. So we started with 25, so I'm going to take out all 25 and then bring back 2. Okay. So that is it here. So let's see, we're going to go ahead and take out this 50. That's what we started with. I'm going to bring out my calculator, and we're going to calculate how much I unstuffed. So 201, so that is what we should have here. So let's go ahead and count. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 201. So that is correct. And now we are going to move on to my sinking funds. I already have everything written down here, so I do have to unstuff. So I am going to bring out my tray again and a little bit more change and my sinking fund binder so we can go ahead and unstuff the transactions that we had for the week. So I have my first binder here, and let's go ahead and unstuff. So first I have birthdays, and for birthdays I am unstuffing 50. So I have 100, I'm going to take that out and bring back 50. So in birthdays I should have 80, 20, 40, 60, 70, and 80, which is perfect. I'm hoping that I have enough change. Moving on, let me mark this off first. We're going to move on to clothing. So for clothing, we are unstuffing 16. So 10, 15, and 16. So in clothing, we should have 34, 20, 31, 2, 3, and 4. So perfect. And then the next transaction, or the rest of the transactions, are in my other binder. I don't have a high priority or low priority binder. I just have them all in alphabetical order. To me, all of them are important, so I don't go based on low and high priority. It just doesn't, I don't feel like it works for me, so I don't do it, but it just depends on each individual person, if they would like to divide their envelopes into different binders, like high priority, low priority. But for me, it just doesn't work. So just wanted to mention that. So first we're going to go to household, and we have a $13 transaction and a $15 transaction. So that's a total of 28. So let's see, we have 30. So we're just going to take $2 back, and that's all that it has. And then I'll just wait to mark them all off. Next I have spending, and we are going to take out 85, so I'm just going to take 100. So 85, 95, and 100. So we should have, let me just double check my tracker, 435. So 1, 2, 3, 420, 35. Perfect. And then we just have one more transaction, which I believe I won't have enough for that transaction. So that's the $34 toiletry transaction, and we only have 30, so I am -4 in that category. So when I stuff my envelopes, I will go ahead and take care of that. But for now, I'm just not going to worry about it. So let's go ahead and calculate. And let me mark those off before I forget. The little dots next to the sinking funds just means that I already paid it off, and technically I shouldn't have marked off the toiletries transaction because it's not fully paid off, but I already did, and I won't forget about it. I will remember to unstuff those $4 that I overspent. So let's see. We're gonna start off with clothing. I believe that's what it was. So 16, 13, 15, 85, 34, and 50. I am going to take out the 4 though because I didn't unstuff 34. It was only 30. I am going to take out 100 because that is what we started with. And we should hopefully, if I calculated right, have 209. So let's see. 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. Okay, we do have 209 that we unstuffed, so that is perfect. So we are going to check off the stickers that we have paid off the transactions. And like I said, technically the TikTok one I shouldn't have, but I will remember to unstuff those $4 that I overspent. So that is all for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.